How y'all doing out there? It's your boy Easy Work Boxing, baby. About to hit you every weapon under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. This off the subject of boxing. It's time for me to go in, man. You know, I have to make these videos. Black women, y'all are getting worse. Y'all have gotten worse. It's really becoming worse. Before I go into this video, I just want to explain the situation on why I'm going in tonight about this situation. Um, I'm sitting in a trap. I told y'all I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I still be in the trap. I got homeboys who still hustle, things like that. You know, I see a young lady in there, and she looked pretty to me. You know, I want her number. I asked her for a number. So when she finally comes toward me and she give me her number, the first thing she say is, "My phone bill is $30, and when you pay my phone bill, then call me." I went to looking around because I was wondering who the fuck told her that I was a lame. Who told her that I was a fish? I'm not gonna pay your phone bill to call you. Evidently, you have life fucked up somewhere in your head. A lot of these women, please stop listening to Megan Thee Stallion. Please stop listening to City Girls. And you 45 years old. Um, I don't know what the young guys out here doing. You know, the new hair run dealers. You guys who making a lot of money on the street. Maybe you are paying these women this type of money to spend time with you, but for us regular working dudes, we ain't with that. And it's become obvious that women are becoming mad because they can't afford the things themselves. And I see a lot of lazy women running around here. I see a lot of lazy women running around living off the government. And if it's not you, a hurt dog holler, please don't get on here and get mad because I'm telling the truth about other females. I said, not all women are like this. But it's a lot of y'all running around, three, four children, sitting on your ass, waiting on your baby daddy to give you something, and you mad at other men in the street because you can't afford the things that you need. That means you need to get up off your ass and get what you need. Stop blaming men for your shortcomings. It's just like women wouldn't accept the fact if a man always blamed a woman for whatever he didn't have. You don't hear men always telling a woman, "Oh, this happened because I was with her," or "My baby mama, this happened," or "My wife and they took this. This is why I don't have." Men can't have that excuse. Like lately, I've been seeing on Facebook all this depression. Depression is real, and I was telling people at work this. I said, "Now watch. As soon as their money run out, which a lot of women got $7,000, $5,000, $6,000. Now, as soon as your money runs out, you're broke, and you're saying that depression is real. No, you're broke. That's what it is. It's not depression. You're back to reality. No more $7,000. No more stunning. That's what it is. You're broke. But at the same time, men cannot use that. A man cannot get on Facebook and say depression is real. You know what they're gonna think? Oh, that suck ass nigga. He don't want to do nothing or something. But when a woman can get on that every day and say depression is real because they're broke, because they went and spent $8,000 going to Miami, and you didn't pay your car note, and the little money you had left over, you tried to handle business with, and now you're broke, and now you're mad at a man. You're mad at your children's father. You're mad at some guy that you deal with because you had $8,000 and you went broke. This shit is sad. It's sickening. It's very sad what's going on. I love my black woman. My mother is a black woman. My sister's a black woman. My nieces are black women. But at the same time, a lot of y'all are out here looking real bad, man. Real bad. Walking up to dudes, asking them to buy y'all pills. Because you know the pill epidemic that got out of hand now. Down here, a Loratab is $15. A Percocet is $20. Now I don't know what they is upstate or anywhere else, but Loratab is $15 down here. A Percocet is $20 down here. And women are walking up to me and asking them for bars, Lortabs, and Percocets just to buy them. You ain't never even touched the woman. It's getting sad out here, man. It's getting sad out here. But see, it's one thing men must understand too as well if you're dealing with a woman. This is something you must understand. If you see a woman neglect her children or don't go hard for her children, she'll never go hard for you. And I think a lot of men don't understand it. You really need to pay attention to that. If you see a woman not getting up off her ass for her own blood, her children that dropped out her ass, then she ain't gonna get up and go to work and help you. Because the government can only do so much. A lot of these women out here, they selling food stamps. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody. I ain't knocking nobody hustle. Some women have to do it because there's some men out here that ain't shit and they have to really take care of their kids. But majority of these women are selling their stamps for $300 hairdos, for wigs. For wigs. It's horrible what's going on in the black community, man. People ain't paying attention to it. But we need to pay attention to that shit. Also in the video, I said stay away from people. Stay to yourself. Stay away from people. A lot of people just like drama, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring nothing good towards your life. People feel like you owe them something. And nobody owes anybody anything. Stay to yourself, especially this summer, y'all. The summer coming up, y'all know it's gonna get hot. People get more ignorant when it get hot. Be around your loved ones. Stay in the house. To my brothers, get you a game system. Work on your cars. Stay up on your lady. Get on her nerves. Whatever you got to do. But don't be in the streets this summer. Don't be in the streets this summer. The devil going to be out there. The heat going to be out there. Attitudes going to be out there. Stay in the house this summer. I feel very different about this summer. I will not be going anywhere this summer. And I just got a car. I will go and get me a game real quick. Hopefully I find a woman, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be outside. Stay to yourself. I've noticed that since I started staying to myself, I don't have that much problems anymore. I don't hear that much he said, she said. I don't have nobody speaking bad on my name because if you are, I'm not around you enough to even hear you speak on it. Stay to yourself, whether it's your family included. Stay to yourself. Save yourself. It's too much going on today. There's too much going on outside today. Stay to yourself. You don't got to be around 100 people. You can have fun in the house with just you and your significant other. A lot of people these days don't go out and just to have fun or have a good time. It's a lot of, bullshit that go on nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like at my age, I don't go to clubs. I go to lounges. You know what I'm saying? Because people who are in there, they're actually coming to have a good time and go home. A lot of these young guys, young people nowadays, they go in there to meet their ops. They go in there to shoot somebody or wait to shoot somebody they got beef with. I'm not that type of guy. I go out to meet women and have a good time. Stay to yourself. Stop dealing with crab ass people. Stop dealing with people that wish nothing, to bring nothing good towards your life. People who are trying to use you. Stop being around those type of people. I know it's hard because it's hard for me. I love people so much. Sometimes it's hard for me to create that distance. But I've created that distance before, and now I really have to create that distance. Trying to find my lighter, y'all. Excuse me. But really, stay to yourself, man. Just something I've learned. Have to stay away from family members, which it hurts. The average person ain't gonna sit up and gonna tell the truth and say it hurts. I miss my sister. Y'all see me talk about my sister, my nephews. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just have to stay away to keep things going better in your life. You know, and that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't love people, don't help people. But distance yourself. Make sure your star player is okay, is in Cat Williams' words. Hey, big bro, you think you can make a lot of money betting sports? I think I could, but I don't know where to go and bet. Free mind. I've been asking people if there a place or a website where you can go and bet on boxing. I owe Prince Marquise $30 due to the fact of the Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders fight. If you see his video, Marquise, send me your cash out, and because I paid my debts, bro, and I we made a bet together. But I think I can make a lot of money if I was to find somewhere that you could actually bet. But yeah, just like I said, I can look at a fighter and tell if they're gonna win or lose from jump, from the beginning of the fight. But man, you just have to stay to yourself in this world, man. This is not the same world we grew up in, especially if you're an 80s baby, you know what I'm saying? If you are this is not it. It's to bet us, I will go there. This is not it, y'all. There's no more respect in the world. I see young guys, saying the most disrespectful shit to, their mothers, to people in the street who are older than them. And some of us, due to the fact that we are how we were raised, we will get mad and we will try to step in and curse out a younger person who's disrespecting the older person. But my brother, what I'm telling y'all is stay out of that this year. Stay out of that this summer. When you see a bunch of kids running around you cursing and things like that, we wasn't raised like that, and you want to sit up and you want to tell them, hey, don't come around me cursing like that. Don't do that. Keep to yourself. Because the moment you sit up and you tell somebody, child, that, hey, don't come around here cursing like that, they're going to go tell their mamas, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to hurt somebody. Stay to yourself. Please. Now back to the black women. It's just, it's horrible. Because black women don't understand, if they destroy y'all, then basically they destroy us. And if you basically pay attention to it, that's what they have done. I go into it so much about, what's up, cuz? Hey, I gotta introduce y'all to this guy right here, man. My cousin, man. Dwayne Marquise, man. I'm not, well, not this ain't, I ain't saying his name right. But this guy right here saved my life, man. One of the only people who stood by me through one of my addictions, who loved me, who was there in my corner. And Mark, I salute to you, Mr. Dwayne Gray. I love you with all my heart, my brother. I thank you for always being there for me in my corner, bro. Because that day you set me in that car and you played that song for me, I knew you really loved me, bro. And that changed me. And I thank you for that. I really love you, Mama. I thank you for that. And women are they'll become more confident, they'll become more disrespectful, they're doing things that they should not do. I think they are forgetting the fact that the person who is laying beside you is there with you because he loves you. Respect the man that loves you. If he don't call you a bitch, don't call him a bitch. If he don't treat you bad, don't treat him bad. It goes both ways. How can you expect a man to love you unconditionally when you can't love him unconditionally? Respect is love. Respect is love. Welcome to the channel, Poetic. How you doing today? I know you ready to go in here, sir.
I ain't been doing it. Man, when you gonna start calling me by my real name, man? When you gonna start calling me by my real name?
I don't know your real name, Poetic.
I feel like a product of your YouTube channel.
You are. You're a special part of my. You're a special part of my YouTube channel. You see, they come on asking where you at. They're like, well, poetic. I have people come on here, poetic. I need you on here, poetic.
What happened with these females now, man?
Man, I just told you, man. I was sitting in a trap house one night, man. See a pretty young lady, you understand me? I'm sitting there and I asked her for a number, you know. She come to me and pass me a number on a piece of paper. And she say on her piece of paper, when she tell me she hand me the piece of paper, she say, my phone bill is $30. When you pay my phone bill, call me.
Oh my God. She ain't got $30. Come on, man. See, that's that dumb shit.
I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? Because evidently she can't be from my neighborhood because we don't play that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I can understand a man paying for what he wants, but I've never even held your hand, Miss Lady.
Let me tell you something funny about this. The thing where females want dudes to give them all this money while they do nothing. It is not real. Okay, real men who are heterosexual, right? And we real men like me and you.
Yeah,
if y'all females do it, if y'all females act how y'all supposed to act, men don't have no issue with helping y'all.
No issue.
And men don't have no issue with paying all the bills and doing everything for their female, but we cannot do that shit anymore because y'all want to be men. Y'all want to compete with men. You want to do everything a fucking man do. It's like you're not even a fucking female anymore. Do y'all want to be masculine? Do you want to beg for money? Like, well, okay, so this how I go right here. Before the feminist stuff, females was they like to make excuses where those females were getting beat and they were getting abused and they were getting cheated on. That's bullshit. Yeah, that shit goes on, but that's bullshit. Where did these females? Okay, let's say they say okay, men were out cheating on their wives while their wives at the house taking care of the kids and food and shit. Where the fuck these people think that the scenario in porn came from the housewife having sex with the fucking lawnmower dude or the dude doing the pool or the mailman? Y'all think that shit just came out of thin air? No, that shit was fucking real.
Yeah. Real
so
deal.
My thing is, so y'all was at the house spending all doing y'all was spending all his money. He was just paying the bills. But now that y'all out the house and you got to spend your own money, and you still want men to do everything for you, it don't work like that. Like, this is my thing with females, like, because they like the bullshit. Just admit
they love the bullshit.
Yeah, just admit that you want what you want, regardless of how anybody or anything feels, and you don't give a fuck about it. You don't think you should have any consequences, and you just want to do what you want to do while men sweep up all your shit.
Let me say
be honest. Stop bullshitting.
It's a lot of women. I'm finna be 38 years old in August. 38 years old, y'all. It's a lot of women that's my age and beyond my age that are very fucking childish. That act like 17 years old. Hold up, boy. Let me say, I have seen women who I'm fucking with. They have a 17, 16-year-old, 19-year-old, 18-year-old daughter. When they daughter get around them, they become a high schooler. They act just like their daughter. The shit is so unattractive. It's sad. I don't understand how a mother, a grown ass woman, damn near 40, when her daughter gets in the car with y'all, all of a sudden you become 19 years old, bitch.
If you watch Kevin Samuels show, they all act like children, bro. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The women in my family, the females in my family, they don't act like women. They act like females, but they not childish like that. Like, they looking all in the camera like little ass girls and shit. But like when I FaceTime my little sisters on FaceTime,
yeah,
they be sitting there like little girls because they don't see me all the time, so they be excited to see me. You know what I'm saying? That's how them grown ass females be on Kevin Samuels show. Like, what?
Did you see Kevin Samuels show where he had this lady on there, and the bitch wasn't even that pretty nor fine, you know what I'm saying? And she was sitting on there talking about what type of nigga she wanted and she needed in her life. And Kevin Samuels told her straight up, he said, at the most, baby, he said, you are 5. He said, for one, you don't have the job credentials to even ask for the man that you want.
Yep.
How can you even go out and diss men and say this man ain't good for you when that's like me? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I tell y'all everything about me. I ain't ashamed about shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being. That's like me not being up to par with what I need to have, and then I'm saying, oh, I want a balling ass woman.
Yeah.
Oh, I want a ball. I don't want to fuck with nothing but a ball. If she ain't A1 spectacular looking bitch, I can't have her. If she ain't thick with big titties, slim waist, nigga, you ain't even in that tax bracket.
Yeah. But see, we got logic though. We got common sense that a lot of females don't have that.
No, they don't have.
I don't understand what's the issue with a man have, because I got a regular job. I'm an assistant manager at a Walmart overnight. Yeah. I make 18 an hour, 40 hours a week, right? I have more than enough money to pay all this shit. It's just me and my wife go 50-50. But you know, I get little side stuff because I'm an artist and stuff like that. And I make like a few $100s every 2 weeks off that. But I don't see what like I don't see what's the issue with a man making like 50, 60, 70, 80,000 a year. I don't understand what the issue is. Like, I understand it is true that a man should bring something to the table as far as his money, because I don't think a female should want to be with a broke ass dude. The only time a female should want to be with a broke ass dude is if they are in high school or if they just getting out of high school and college and they gonna build. You see what I'm saying? But a female who already got her career or her job or financial situation together, they should have standards to where a man should have to bring something to the table. These females need to stop messing with these broke dudes because they got some quote unquote
No, we ain't gonna do that. We no, I gotta take that. I'm sorry, Poetic. I can't agree with you on that when you say a woman needs to stop fucking with these broke dudes.
Well, because what has that brought? That's my point. Anytime you hear a female say she messed with a dude that was broke or didn't have a job, it's some negative shit that results in it. So I don't know why they keep doing it. That's my point.
No. That's their way of lying. They're lying. They don't want the slow money. Women nowadays want the cars.
Oh no, I'm not talking about slow money. I'm talking about he ain't got no job and he ain't doing shit. Like, you know how there's some dudes out there like that, but they choose to mess with that. That's my point. They need to choose better.
Don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. Yeah, leave them type of niggas alone. But that's what they love. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They love them type of dudes right now. They can, because you know why they love them? Because they can dictate policy to them. You can't dictate policy to a man that's getting up off his ass and doing for himself. Like, I got a friend, Lord rest his soul, MC. I love you, my brother. He got on Facebook one time. My brother was working 3 jobs, had his own apartment. He has 4 sons. 4. He got on Facebook one day and he said, you know what? He said, damn, since I got this apartment, I noticed I can't get a bitch over here for nothing. I noticed the same thing when I got my car in my apartment. I was in there for 3 months before I had a woman come over there, bro. And the reason that's like that is because you have nothing to offer them. They can't put you out. You don't need their money. And it intimidates a woman. Just like women say that, oh, I'm up on my shit, and it intimidates a man. It goes the same way with women. When a woman see that a man on his shit, going to work, paying his bills, got a car, got an apartment, it intimidates them. I can't put him out. I can't take nothing from him because his money takes care of himself. So when you at that statue in your life, like I just recently got a car. You know, I just told you that, Poet, right? I done seen the women, oh, I ain't finna fuck with a dude with no car. I ain't finna do this and that. But I get up and go to work every day. I'm not on Section 8 or nothing. I pay $480 a month. It's women stay in the projects, pay nothing. Section 8 pay $80. But they will get on Facebook and dog a man such as myself just because I don't have a car. But he can pay every bill in your fucking house, but because you worried about the image and what your friends think, you wouldn't even talk to that man. People have to understand you have to work with each other from the ground up.
Yep.
I seen my mother and my father. We moved out the projects when I was 9 years old. I was born and raised in the projects. Right now, if you go around my mom and dad's house, my daddy got cars lined up all around that motherfucker, and they own it. And you want to know why? Because he ran across a good woman who said that she was going to be with him and didn't care about what he had. They came up together. So a lot of these motherfuckers out here crying broke because you want to jump on gravy trains. You don't want to get the flour and put it in the pan with the water and warm it up and make the gravy. You just want the gravy train to pull up and take care of you. It don't work like that. When a man see that you brought him out the mud and you was the only one there and loved him, brought him from dirty clothes to collar shirts, that's when he love you. That's when he loyal to you. That's when he take care of you. But y'all don't understand that. Y'all keep running around having babies by dope boys, niggas selling heroin and all this type of shit, and then you have 4 children bound, and then he get 20 years, and then you looking for the dude that wanted you when you was in high school. Bitch, sit your ass down somewhere.
Yep.
That's what be going on, boy. That's just the truth.
Yep. My only thing about this, and that's one of the reasons why I feel like the black community can't get together, because black men and black women keep going at each other. It's just, I also feel like some of this stuff with this black men versus black women shit, because I'm just gonna be unbiased. This ain't me being no simp, okay? Yeah. I know some dudes. Just hear me out. I know some dudes who be in this MGTOW shit and be shit. I know these dudes, and they really some simps, and they really be hypocrites. Like, some of these dudes, they got bad experiences with black women, and they, like, one dude I know, he has never had a good experience with a black female ever, which is crazy, but that's what it is. So I remember one time, now he make videos about black females, black relationships. He do all that stuff, and he got his own YouTube channel. And I remember we met some females at the store one time. This when I was in Virginia, and the girl that we met, she was innocent. She was still a virgin, and she was gullible. And he said that she was cute and shit like this, and I told him, okay, well, bro.
Go ahead, get to the point.
It's just that some dudes think that they say females need to do all this stuff, which is correct, because they need to get their shit together, while they don't do anything. They damaged. Like, a lot of these dudes be on the internet crying because they can't get a bitch, but you don't even want to go get a haircut. You think a female just supposed to accept you. Then, the same way these dudes be saying females want to do 6'2", abs and all this shit, these niggas be behind the computer fat as shit. Facts.
Yeah. Like, niggas want Instagram models and then wonder why you ain't with nobody.
Exactly.
Don't no Instagram model want your broke ass. Don't no Instagram model want easy work.
Exactly.
I ain't got no take care of her ass.
And I be wanting Kevin Samuels to have a mixture of talking to men on his YouTube and the females, because him just focusing on females all the time, like, bro, that shit really ain't gonna get nowhere, low key. I feel like he needs to post more talking to men to have a balance, so you can, because I feel
the only way it's gonna be a balance if we realize what's hurting us, which is really, I hate to say it, y'all can get mad, women. And like I said in a video, men need to start becoming roommates, working, and staying out the way, using women like they use us. Bro, I told you, I literally have women, this is no lie. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I literally have women calling me specifically just for sex. Specifically, I know they don't want no future with me. They don't want to marry me. They don't want to do shit. They just want to fuck. We have to get to the point to understand it and using it just like that. We need to team up, get a house together, 3-bedroom house, and all your homeboys stay there. Everybody pay rent. Ship them in and ship them the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck on. We don't need you here. No more than, bitch, you my rose. You know these little roses they got now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all are rose. Ship them in, ship them the fuck out. I'll holler at you. That's how men have to come in. Once they realize and start, see, it has to be a shift. Nothing is shifted. Because we are not dominant in the situation to show them that they need us. See, right now, they got the world by the balls, the women.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really need us. But what we have to do is make a shift in that change and show them we don't need you bitches either. Cause see, they riding the wave right now. But guess what? In a minute, whether they realize it or not, all this Section 8 and government shit gonna get shut down. That's on its way. You best believe that shit.
And y'all don't need to be fooled. It's more white people on Section 8 and food stamps than black people. Y'all don't be letting them fool y'all, telling y'all black people so broke. Y'all gotta stop believing that shit. It's more white people with that Section 8 and food stamp shit than black people. They just like to say that negative shit about black people. That's all that shit is.
Jalen, however you pronounce it, now you say I didn't call you, and no wonder why I didn't call you. Disappointed. Don't be disappointed in me for telling the truth. You hang around a bunch of bitches that ain't shit, or you know some bitches that ain't shit. I ain't talking about all black women. A hurt dog holler. I ain't talking about all black women. I'm my mama black, but at today's society, it's a lot of these women running around here that ain't shit. Grown ass women playing games. I run across, I run across them every day. Women coming over here talking on the phones with their friends when they come to see me talking about another nigga. You done fucking violated. I ain't none of these young boys. You need to get the fuck on. It's the truth.
Man, shit ain't no. I'm 23. Ain't no young boys going for no dumb shit like that. That I know.
No,
On
these
hood.
young boys getting fingers put all in their face, letting hoes call their mamas bitches and all that shit. Rocky, how you doing?
What's up, champ? How y'all doing, man?
What's up? What's up?
Nothing
Ain't
much,
shit.
man. Talking, going in on his world. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about these females that they got worse. Also saying that this summer, everybody need to stay to themselves. Get you a gang system, get your old lady, fat girl, whatever the fuck you need, and sit your ass in the house
I
and
got
leave.
everything. I got everything I need.
I'm happy.
Thank God I'm married, man. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
I wish I was too, so I could be in.
Man, my wife, she be cool, and I think I got lucky because I don't understand it because I don't like saying she my baby mama, but I have another son, and she ain't put me on child support, so and she be cool, so.
We need more women like her, bro. For real. Because these broads out here nowadays, man, they quick to put a dude on child support.
Yeah, my
And
wife ain't even put me on child support when we was split. We split like 2 years ago. We wasn't really
Y'all
together. We
know
wasn't together.
that
And
is
this second girl, she ain't put me on child support. Food stamps be calling
child
all the
support
time.
ain't nothing but another form of income for a woman.
Yep.
The average woman nowadays will purposely getting pregnant on purpose and then putting your ass on child support because that's another check for her.
but see, another thing is too, right? Not only that, because it's not even necessarily that. It could be that a broad's fucking with a dude. The dude got
What is this Vandalin? What the hell is this thirsty ass shit? What the fuck? Come on, man.
it could be that it could be that a broad is messing with a dude, right? The dude got paper, you know what I mean? And the
Mhm.
dude ends up fucking another bitch, you know what I mean? So she wants to get back at him by putting him on child support when she know the nigga will pay for his fucking kids because he got bread. So
Mhm.
instead of talking to the nigga like, hey, okay, we can settle like this as long as you take care of this and that, we good. We ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. And he probably already talked to the girl, like, all right, I
Mhm.
got you. I'll pay for this, I'll pay for that. But she
Mhm.
still want to fuck him over anyway and put him on the system, put him in the
Yeah.
system. You know what I
Yeah, man.
mean?
In the Bible, even in the Bible, it says it's better to look at easy on the phone with the girl. That's a girl.
That's her, I'm looking for my wife, my brother. I'm
Man,
trying
don't
to be
get
like y'all.
anything though. Shit.
Now, I ain't picking anything. I'm just looking for who looking for me. OG once told me, fuck with the girl that like you, not the one you like. You understand me?
I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. These days, I'm not gonna lie, bro. These days, man, you have to. It's not even possible. It's no question. You have to go through hard shit, grimy shit with the person you supposed to be trying to spend the rest of your. It's no way. It's no way you gonna know whether this because you gotta think the loss that you can have from being in a relationship is too high to not see what they really about. Cause me and my wife, we done been separated. We done had a child. I done been had mental issues my whole life. I got IED. I got
Yeah.
anger issues. I done been to fucking mental facility twice since we've been together. I done attempted suicide 4 times. I done messed with 2 bitches, or I cheated on her 1 time, and while she was pregnant, and
But
then
wait,
we
for
was separated, and
for
she
what
was dealing with somebody else, and I was
you
dealing with somebody else. That's where
you
my second son came from. And
you
man,
ain't
we
got
just been through hell and back.
you
And
ain't even
she,
gotta go. You ain't gotta keep explaining that. You want to know what you got?
what?
You blessed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then on top of that, my other baby mama, she don't even. Well, I'm not gonna say my other baby, but the other girl, she don't even want. She ain't even put me on child support. They call her all the time, asking her to put me on child support because
Go
she got the
ahead.
food stamps. She
You
ain't
are
even doing that.
you are blessed. You have a woman that's by your side that understands what. See, you have a woman that loves you like God loves you.
Yeah, she do.
And I hope and pray, my brother, that you are loving her like
Oh
God.
yeah, I ain't even, man. Look, I ain't even trying to mess with no other female because I feel
No, no,
like
no. It ain't about messing with other females. I'm just saying, I hope that you love her the same way, bro.
oh, I do.
That, that,
I'm very
Yeah,
protective of
buddy.
her too.
that's beautiful, man. That's what real love is.
I don't
That's,
even be letting her go to the store by her. It's like I
that's
let her
what
go to work, but it's
that's
like
what marriage really is supposed to be about. Unconditional love, loving me the way that God loves me.
yep,
Because we human and we are imperfect, y'all.
yep.
To expect somebody to always be 100, you lying to your goddamn self.
Yep.
Hey, young, I was watching a movie, right?
Uh-huh.
What you just said to me, right? What you just said to everybody. I was watching this movie. I forgot what it's called. It was a while ago. It was a long time ago. It was about like it's like a relationship type of movie. I was watching with my wife and shit, right?
Yeah,
And basically, the broad in the movie, she was like, you know, my mother uh basically married my father, and you know what I mean, and she really didn't love him. She really didn't truly love him. Like she didn't love anybody else, but
yeah.
she really didn't like truly love him, right? So she just tolerated him, like she still stuck to her duties and shit. You know what I mean? Cook, clean, or whatever. They didn't really argue like that. But when he died, like it tore her up because she ain't have nobody to cook for anymore. She ain't had nobody to be there with her anymore. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Mm-hmm.
even I haven't seen that movie in so many damn years, bro. But that what she said right there, bro, that shit stuck to me because it was like, dog, you gotta if you with a person, if you marry a person or whatever, and you have kids and you have like this bond with this person, even if like you tolerate them or whatever, man. When that shit when God or whoever takes that person away from you, that shit's gonna hit you.
Have,
Because even if you did tolerate them, you was with them for a very fucking long time.
have you have y'all ever noticed that it's a lot of old couples that be together, and once the husband or the wife dies, the other partner dies right behind them?
Yeah, that's the energy.
That,
Yeah.
That's the energy, man.
that goes a lot. That happens a lot down here in the South, bro.
Yep.
I've grown up and I've seen a lot of people who have been together for 30, 40 years, and when one go, 6 months later, the other one gone.
Yep.
It's
That's
like,
trauma. That's trauma, bro. Like your significant other, bro. Like you just said, an elderly couple, right? That means they was together for a fucking long time, bro. They ain't know anybody else. That's the
I
only
mean,
person they knew.
the bond that you created with each other over decades,
Yes.
and now that person is not here. This was just like a child losing his mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only person you know in this world that love you gone.
Yep. Yep. That shit crazy, man. The person that you like, you knew them in and out. Like you knew the way they moved, you knew the way they smelled, you knew the way they
So
talked, you knew the way they felt. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like all that shit is just gone. Like they're
hold
done.
on.
You're not gonna talk to them no more. You won't be able to touch them no more.
Do
Like
you think
they're gone forever, bro.
do you think you could be remarried if you were to lose your wife? I don't think
Not
I
me.
don't know.
I'm
I
not.
don't
I'm
know.
not. I wouldn't do that because it's
I
just.
don't think I could.
Yeah, I
I
don't
I would
think it's
probably
even
stay a
worth it.
bachelor. I think I would stay a bachelor.
I think years. I think it'll damn near take me 15 years to get over my wife if she was to pass on me. I couldn't just remarry or nothing like that.
You see, you really can't even put a time frame on it because maybe you'll never even get over her.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But I know it's gonna take a long time. You see what I'm saying? That's
Because
why at least 15. I know or over. 'Cause,
hey, but see, that's the thing though too, right? It's like, okay, you lose your wife, right?
yeah,
And then see that's the part that always bugged me out, even though it never like bugged me out, but it like bugged me out. It's like you lose your wife or whatever, you with her, or the wife lose the husband, you with them for a long time, and then a while later they die or whatever, and then you get remarried again a long time after. It's like, isn't that kind of like weird though?
but isn't this kind of weird though? And this facts. This has been going on for years. You've seen your aunties do this shit and your aunties' friends and other women, you know. Soon as the husband died, 3 months later, they got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm,
Huh? You done been at the
well,
barbecue. You done been at your barbecue with your auntie and Uncle Jesse just died. And then 4 months later, oh, this is my friend. Well, goddamn, auntie.
hey, I'm gonna tell you something easy. That like what you just said, like that, it didn't happen regularly in my family. It happened once that I know of, right?
You
My
done seen it though.
grandmother, my grandmother, bro, my mother's
Yeah.
mother, man. Look, right, this how fucked up this shit is, bro. And like I miss my grandma, but damn, she was on some fucked up shit. My grandfather, right? He was on his deathbed, bro, when she was fucking around on him. And then
Yeah.
right after he died, she moved a new nigga in.
Mm-hmm.
And look, right? My mother was young. Cause
Yeah.
my grandfather, he was older. He was like, I think my grandfather was like almost 20 years older than my grandmother. You know what I mean? Like he
Thank you,
died.
Nick. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry, Brian. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, keep spitting.
Yeah, but yeah, like he was like 17 years older than my grandmother, right? So by the time he met my grandmother, he had like other kids already from a previous marriage and shit. So, but he died like in like the
Yeah.
70s. You know what I mean? Like he was old. He was old. He had like a heart condition or whatever, and she was just fucking around on another dude while he was in his deathbed, man. I remember my mother told me that shit. I was like, damn, that's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit. That's
What go
crazy.
on though, bro?
And see,
Really
you
think
wouldn't
about.
expect that. You wouldn't expect
Hold
that
on,
from
hold on.
your
You wouldn't expect that from your grandmother, your auntie, or nobody.
right.
But just look at it through the hands of time. Look at it from you growing up and watching relationships of other people and yours. You have seen how women jump from man to man to man to man.
Shit, wow,
It's
man.
basically it's a what have you done for me lately situation. You
That
have
shit is
seen women
wild.
jump from man to man. You have a child with a man. That's a bond. Y'all have a bond together for eternity because y'all share a child together. You see a woman jump from man to man to man to man, and then she go get another dude who don't have a child by her, and he swear she want to be with him. She don't want to be with you. She don't want to be with the man she got bonds with.
Man, the Bible talks about these females, man. See, the Bible talk about females probably worse than
Jezebel,
anything else. Come on now, y'all.
Jezebel. It tell you from the jump, from Adam and Eve, women are deceptive and they will use the fuck out of you. That's all it was telling you.
Hell, Proverbs 21:19. That tell you what do you say? Fuck. Oh, don't say nothing on that.
Jezebel.
Nah, it ain't Jezebel. It tells you it's better to dwell in the desert or no in the wilderness than with the contentious, I think, and angry female. Come on now, y'all.
And yeah, you wanna know something else that tripped me out too, bro? Like
Even look at
from
Samson. Y'all remember that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Cut off that
Mm-hmm.
man hair. Come on, man, and that shit real life.
So, and then Then what happened to Samson? Where he fell asleep in her lap or something, and she cut his motherfucking hair off.
Yep.
He was sitting there, he was laying on her, or he was laying down or something, and he woke up and she cut his fucking hair off.
Yep.
Ain't that what happened?
Yep.
That's
And
fucked up.
had the people that was looking for him come kill him.
Yeah, you want to know some wild shit that I heard from back in the day that I know is true? That
Yeah,
shit
what's up?
like that like really tripped me out, bro. Was like when let's say like your like back in the day your friend like your friend dies, right?
Mhm.
And
Mm-hmm.
he has a widow. You would marry the widow and shit. That shit tripped me. I'm like, what the fuck? You marry your friend's widow, bro?
Yeah.
That shit crazy. Like Womack, Bobby Womack's brother did that shit to Sam Cooke, bro.
Mm.
Married his widow after he got killed.
And let me ask y'all this question, man.
Hold
Because I
on,
just
what
see.
did you say?
I said Bobby Womack's
Sam Cooke
brother.
brother married his widow.
No,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah, I
no,
forgot
no,
about that.
no.
Yeah, he made a
Bobby,
song about it.
Who?
no, Bobby Womack's brother
Boy,
married Sam Cooke's widow. Man, yeah, married Sam Cooke's widow, bro.
oh man, they was already fucking around, man.
Uh,
Hey,
They
did he
was
make a song
already
about
fucking
that?
around.
I
What
don't
that
know.
song was called? He shouldn't trust me so much. Who
Yep,
made it?
yep.
Was a song about that. My mama be telling me about that song. He shouldn't trust me so much. He was cheating with the dude wife, man.
No,
Hey
no,
Justin,
I
what's
don't think.
happening
I
with
don't
you,
think he was.
Justin Shields? What?
What's up, Ease Work?
What's up with you, my brother?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I be nervous talking to black women. You know what I mean? Let me introduce myself first. My name Justin. I'm 19 from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Okay.
Terrence
Cleveland
Crawford,
now.
Ohio.
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rock.
So how are the women in Ohio? How are the black women in Ohio? I mean, are they thottish? Are they educated? Are they, tell us about the black woman in Chicago. How you doing,
It's
my brother?
happening,
Give us
man.
1 second. Welcome to the panel. We're letting Justin Shields talk right now. Go ahead, bro. How are black women in your area? Why are you intimidated? Not intimidated, shall I say? Why are you nervous when you approach them?
Because
speaking to me? Oh,
I feel like they're
okay.
gonna have
Justin,
like an attitude, like when I try to talk to them.
why you feel like they're gonna have an attitude? I mean, is there certain things you lacking? I mean, like, well, you don't have to, and Matt, you don't really. Well, no, I understand what you're saying because if you don't got a lot of money nowadays, they gonna get an attitude. If you ain't in a Maserati or a Maybach or some shit, 9 times out of 10, a bitch gonna cuss you out. You ask for their number.
I don't know about that, man. Look, let me tell you something, man. Because I don't pull it for you. Let me tell you something. It's easy. You 19. When I was 19, I tell you, I'm
I pulled
23
some
now.
bad.
It
I
is.
pulled.
Look, bro. Now let me talk. Fuck all that. You don't have to. You
Go
can be
ahead.
flat ass broke, as long as you keep up with yourself and keep a haircut and know how to dress and have you gotta have
Yeah.
confidence, bro. I can't. It's nothing we can tell you that's gonna make you have confidence. That's some shit you gotta come up with yourself. You got to have confidence, okay? You gotta have confidence. You're a man. You gotta have confidence. And you got to know how to talk. Just be natural. Just be regular, like you already know them. Like you already know them. Like, you've been
Yeah.
knowing this female. Y'all been going to school for the past 5 years, so it's nothing for you to talk to her. You comfortable. So when you approach a female, just talk to her as if you already know her. She's just a human. Half these hoes is stupid as fuck. They just look good. Don't be intimidated by these females, bro. Trust me.
Whether
Cause,
whether they're stupid or fuck, this
huh?
something I learned. I got older brothers. My oldest brother is 13 years older than me. The next to him is 12, and the next to him is 8. And my brother, who is 8 years older than me, I never forget. Bro, my brother used to have the holes. And my brother used to have everything. His homeboys used to dress like the rappers, like Big Daddy Kane them and shit when I was young. You watch them getting dressed. They used to wear the Levi's, the Sean Kemps, and the ugly shirts. And my brother, I would sit there and I would notice my brother got all the hoes, but his homeboys would dress way better than him. And I was like, bro, how you be doing? And he was like, bro, let me tell you something. He said, it's all about you. He said, a bitch don't give a fuck about what you dress or nothing like that. It's how you carry yourself. He said, don't never be scared of a bitch telling you yes or no. He was like, he ain't gonna kill you for her to say she don't want to fuck with you. Some other bitch will. He ain't talking to me like this. He ain't talking to me like this because I'm probably 10 years old at the time, 9 years old. But I noticed how he moving. He got all the hoes, and these niggas got chains. They got the vest on. They looking like, you know what I'm saying, the Jermaine Dupri them. But my brother got the hoes. And my brother tell me straight, he was like, bro, a bitch like what they like. He was like, it ain't about what you dress. And it's long, like you just said, you keep yourself clean. Bitches don't like mustard. Niggas with no hygiene, you get dogged.
Yep. And cologne, if you
You
learn
get
how to, I
dogged.
don't know how to put on cologne, but if you learn how to wear cologne and shit like that, females do like that shit.
It's easy. Wash your ass and put it on.
Yeah.
And
And
it also depends on the area too, man. It all depends. It all depends on the demographic. Like New York, right?
Yeah.
New York. What I hear now, I'm not from New York, but in New York, like you'll get a bitch with if you got bread. Like they want to see bread. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say all bitches in New York, but a lot of bitches in New York they want to see bread. Now in the South it might be different.
Yeah, I'm from like
You know what I mean?
I'm from New Orleans and I stay in Memphis, bro. It's easy. It's easy. It's nothing, especially these young females, 18, 19, 20, my age, 22, 23. Man, this shit ain't about nothing, fool. All you gotta do is buy you, is have you some nice clothes. It's clothes ain't hard to get no good clothes, bro. If you don't know the good websites to get clothes that don't cost that much, I can give it to you. It's 30, 40, 50, 60 dollars. The good jackets and jeans sometimes be like 100. It's nothing. That's little money nowadays, but you know, I know you 19, you probably ain't got a lot of money, or maybe I don't know if you got allowance or if you got a job or anything, but it's nothing. It's
Yeah, I got a
easy,
job.
dude, and trust me. All you gotta do is really, no matter where you at, if you can't go to the mall and just pull at least one bitch, and I will give you this advice. Don't take her number. Give her your number.
You have to do it in ratios.
Yeah.
Like I do it like this. If I go get 10 numbers when I'm in the mall, I know at least I'm probably gonna fuck at least 2 of them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about like people be like, oh, I got this number. Nigga, it ain't about the numbers. Any bitch pass you a number.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't nothing.
That is facts. That is, they will give you their numbers just to. I know females that'll give you their number just to give you their number. They do that shit. They do that shit, bro.
If you get 20 numbers, you probably ain't gonna fuck number 3.
Yep.
That's just facts.
Yep.
Unless I ain't gonna say if you nigga with money, salute you. Yeah, your stats different. But a regular nigga work a job, nigga, you ain't finna go that high.
And don't be fooled, bro. A lot of them rappers and shit don't got no game. They really squares.
The highest I ever went is fucking 3 women in one day. 3 different women in one day. I ain't never went beyond that limit. I done fucked 3 different women in one day.
I'm one a day. Fuck all that.
Can I interject?
Real shit.
Can I interject? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I want to say is, when it comes to females, what Easy Work just said is right. But when it comes to females, I know a lot of times men, we think that females are not having, and I'm piggybacking off the ratio thing that Easy Work just said, because that makes a lot of sense. I look at everything as mathematics, because the universe is based upon mathematics. So when you look at women, you got to understand that these females are having lots and lots of sex. Let me give you a ratio.
Yep.
People die. A person can die in 1 second, but it takes a woman 9 months to give birth to a baby. So when you look at it, like this past week, they had over 12 mass shootings. So the universe has to replace those people who died. So that means females, they got to be having tons of sex to keep up with the birth and death ratio. So a lot of times us men, we be hesitant to talk to these females because they be telling us stuff like, oh, I got to get to know you before I can have sex with you. It's the biggest lie ever, man. Because
They'll
when you
have
look
sex
at
with
the
you before they know you, bro.
yeah, you like when you look at the mathematics of everything, if girls was really waiting around to have sex, everybody would have died out by now.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
they doing a lot of fucking just to keep up with the birth and death ratio.
Yep. And bro, these females got bodies, bro. Trust me. You 19, trust me, bro. These females got bodies. I done met females 19, 20 years old, already got 19, 20, 21, 22 bodies. Trust me, dude. Don't be a fool. You 19, so you might not know as much as us, but trust me, bro. These females ain't what you think. They just like you, probably worse. They just like us, but worse. And females are way, way, way more horny than us. And they be running around here talking about some black men are gay or in jail. But these females are astronomically gay. Trust me. That female you probably talked to in fucking 4th, 5th period in 11th grade, they was having fucking get-togethers and sleepovers, fingering each other's pussy. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, I believe
Trust
that.
me.
I believe
Trust
that.
me. Because think about this. If all 4 of us go on dates, we all got an individual girl, and we all go out. If them 4 females we with say we going to, one of them say I'm going to the bathroom, the rest of them will follow. Ain't nobody gonna look at that. If Easy say he going to pee and we all say we going with you, everybody gonna look at us funny. So females can be gay way easier. So they have access to just be fucking gay as fuck. I call them carpet munchers because that's what they are.
It's that carpet munchers.
That's what I call them.
We got somebody coming on to the panel. Jonte, how you doing, Jonte? Welcome to the panel. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing, bro?
What's up?
We all right? What's going on with you? What you want to talk about today, bro?
Shoot, man. I just joined in, on y'all discussion about the women, black females now these days, man. I see y'all been going on about it for a little while, so I just thought I'd put my 2 cents in. You feel me?
What's your 2 cents on it, man? What you been experiencing with black women nowadays?
Man, I can tell you straight up, man. Like, first of all, I just want to say that we got too many simps out here, man. Am I right or wrong?
Facts. You 100% right.
100.
Yeah, I gotta admit,
10 million,
I gotta admit, bro.
right.
I'm a simp. I gotta admit it, bro.
You got a lot of kissing ass out here to try to get some pussy. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you don't even have
easy work. What's wrong?
Huh?
What's wrong with trying to treat a girl nice? Like, try to be a gentleman like Neo. Like, what is wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. You just gotta go about it a certain way.
It's considered as soft these days for you to actually treat a woman like a woman. See, you gotta understand, these bitches ain't women these days. See, you gotta understand, you gotta follow the mama. See, you gotta watch the mama. If they mama look like they thought, the daughter thought. A brother-in-law taught me that. Watch the mama. If the mamas look like they out there thotting and fucking everything, the daughters out there fucking everything too. It go the same way, bro. It's not that you're lame. It's not that or anything. Just look that a man that really cares for a woman and appreciate a woman nowadays is considered a lame.
Yeah, but you can be nice, but you gotta go about that shit strategically. Don't be giving them all these fucking compliments. Don't be doing all this extra shit. Just keep your words at a minimum, and just like talk to them like they normal. Don't be a fan. You should never do that. Don't ever be a fan to. I ain't never done that, but just don't ever be a fan to a female, bro. She ain't nothing but a human.
If you hang around a bitch that's real pretty, call her ugly sometime. She gonna give you some pussy.
Facts. Cause
she
gotta think, bro.
Like, bitch, you ain't shit. You ugly as hell to me.
Don't say it. Don't say it rude as hell though. Try to slide it in smooth though. But be serious with it.
It's gonna fuck with her mentally. She gonna give you some pussy. I guarantee you.
Yep.
Hey, he
And
on
it won't
point.
hurt. And it won't hurt to deny it the first time either. Don't be pressed to get no pussy, bro. That shit gonna be there. And that shit shouldn't even be your main focus, really.
Hey, he on point with that, man. Like when Easy said it's gonna fuck. If 9 times out of 10 the bitch is bad and you say some shit like that, it's gonna fuck up her head because she's so used to having all the smoke blown up her ass. You feel me, from all these simps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And let me tell you.
So when she encountered that one motherfucker that just keep it real, he real blunt and say he like you can even she could be bad. You feel me, genuinely bad. But when she encountered the one nigga that don't kiss her ass and you feel me, be
They gonna
simping
look
and shit,
like that.
she gonna get wet.
She don't like that shit.
Yep.
She gonna be on the phone when you see her on the phone talking about, oh, this nigga ain't this. And I'm like, all you gotta do is say some shit like this. Like, I don't even see how them niggas be dealing with your ass, bitch. You ain't all that and you ain't got shit.
Because a lot of these females don't got shit, bro. Especially you being 19, a lot of the females your age ain't got a motherfucking thing.
A week later, y'all gonna be sitting in the house, your phone gonna ring. And you're like, hey, what's up? You gonna see that bitch go to frowning. And then you're like, what's wrong with you? Oh, nothing. You finna get that pussy that night.
And
I like them light skin white females, man.
I'm telling you, bro. That's how it go, bro. If you
And let me tell you this, bro. Don't let these black females tell you because you like light skinned and white women that you hate black, or that's bullshit. Everybody has their fucking preference. Somebody can like light skinned women or white women and not
they
have
be
an
like
issue
these other
with dark skin.
dark skinned dudes now. Niggas don't be mad.
Yeah. Man,
They like-
I used to be on, when I had an Instagram channel when I was in high school, I used to follow this light skinned girl, but she was talking about how she didn't like dark skinned dudes, talking about they disgusting, just you black and shit. And wasn't nobody saying nothing. So who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Just
Hey, Left. Hold on, I
yeah,
got
I'm here. And yeah, man, that dark skin, light skin thing is overplayed anyway because
that colorism
at-
shit is fake. That's
yeah,
propaganda. That's just bullshit.
yeah. At the
that.
end of the day, men don't judge females by light skin and dark skin. We judge you how you look. Because if you
Yep.
dark skin and ugly, nobody gonna want to fuck with you. If you light skin and you ugly, nobody gonna fuck with you.
I do got
People judge females based on phenotype and breast and hip ratio.
Yep.
I mean,
And how they face structure is, yeah, no matter what they
exactly,
skin
yeah,
tone.
face structure, yeah.
And I guarantee you, 80 to 90% of black men will tell you Kelly Rowland is far beyond fucking Beyonce average ass. But they won't tell you that though. They just go they just be on bullshit, bro.
Hey, how many of y'all think that Kelly Rowland got more sex appeal than Beyonce?
Me, Beyonce average as shit. She ain't nothing, fool. I mean, I ain't gonna say she ain't nothing. She just don't look that good.
this some real ass shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I have never been attracted to Kelly Rowland because her stomach looked long as fuck.
Yeah, she is pretty slim.
Her stomach looked like a motherfucking driveway.
Oh yeah, Jay. What's your name is? Jay Jonte or something?
I've never been attracted to Kelly Rowland.
19-year-old Gifted Soul
Justin.
made a good point. Gifted Soul made a good point. He said, let her do all the talking. If you go on a date or some shit, don't do all that talking. Treat it like an interview, like you interviewing her. You know what I'm saying?
Maniac.
That's another good.
It's a man. It's a man. Beyonce a man too. But y'all don't be knowing that shit. Y'all people be thinking folks crazy and just talking shit.
Bro, them not men, dude.
They don't fucking men, man.
I know they got transgenders and
Hey,
shit in the industry.
y'all
But
learn-
nah, they're not gonna say that, bro.
Let me go in.
I learned the truth from Mag. I learned the truth from Mag Bitter Truth.
Yeah, I learned it
He
from
exposed these
Let
celebrities.
me cook. Let me cook.
From who?
Mag, Bitter Truth.
Mag Bitter Truth.
Let me cook. Okay, you remember Beyonce did shut down a hospital to have a child. Who the fuck does that?
Cause she a fucking famous person.
Hey, only Hollywood motherfuckers do that shit.
Okay, and
She a
also
famous person.
No. Did you see when she sat down when she went on BET and her stomach caved in when she's supposed to be pregnant? Did you see that, sir?
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay. All right. Why does a real woman have to fake a pregnancy? Why does a real woman have to walk around with a pillow on their fucking stomach acting like they're pregnant if they're a real woman?
Hey, easy. I saw
Have you
this shit
looked
on
at who
YouTube. I saw this shit on YouTube. They
look at
say when the Beyonce and other Hollywood actresses and singers and shit, when they get pregnant and they have babies and shit, they fake it by wearing this. It's like a strap on belly thing to make it look like they pregnant.
Yes, they all
Yeah,
do it.
That's what they be using.
Cardi B wore it. Many others. Serena Williams wore it. If y'all believe Serena Williams is a fucking a
Well, no, I
woman,
think those are little boy. I think they daddy did change them when they was like little
if
baby.
you believe Serena Williams is a motherfucking woman, something is wrong with you.
No, I think both of them were dudes. I think they father changed them.
They both are dudes. They are dudes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think both of them are dudes. But Kelly Rowland, Beyonce, I ain't gonna agree with that.
Hey, man, I be on it, bro.
Oh yeah, man, easy. I gotta feel you, bro. Like Serena,
Man,
Serena Williams, man. I ain't never felt her either, man.
Hey, do any of y'all watch that dude Conscious X on YouTube?
I've never seen him.
Who we
I
talking
watch
about the
Conscious
masks,
X.
people wearing masks in Hollywood? Y'all watching?
I ain't never heard of Conscious
watch
X.
Bro, you know that nigga agent, right?
I don't know.
Nah, let me tell you. See. Now, I'm finna cook. Let me tell you this. So you got a peep game. I'm one of the greatest peepers of game in human history. Watch this shit, right? This man, think about it. He's a Mexican. First off, fuck him. He a bitch. He's a Mexican, right? Think about it. The only videos he makes are about black people. That's it. Nothing else. Think about it. Black people cannot be in the Illuminati. The Illuminati does way more satanic shit and has to do way more rituals than the blacks in the Black Boule because they are higher. That's a higher level of Satanism. So check this out, right? Why is all his videos about fucking black people? Why he don't do no videos on fucking Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio or one of them other motherfuckers that's in Hollywood that go to the clone centers? They satanic. They sold out too. Why all your videos about black people?
You really have to ask yourself this question as well. White entertainment no longer exists. Natural 100% white entertainment like shows like Friends, Brad Pitt's, George Clooney's, it doesn't exist anymore.
Because they're not trying to make stars anymore, man.
No, it's not that they're not trying to make stars anymore. It's that the only thing that's popping is nigga shit.
Yep, that's facts. Yeah, but just think about this too, right? This is another point. This nigga agent, bro. How many YouTube channels do y'all know that has been putting out videos exposing Hollywood for the past 15 years? This motherfucking YouTube shit been out. How many channels do we all know about? It gotta be fucking thousands, correct? Now, how many channels do you know where celebrities directly respond to every single video they make and even say their YouTube name? How many? Name one. You never hear about it. Then after they say his name, after they talk about his videos, he makes a video responding to it. Man, that nigga a fucking agent. Y'all gotta stop that shit, man. I know channels out here that got millions and tens of millions. This nigga barely got 1 million views on his YouTube channel, bro. I know channels that got multiple videos with 500,000, 700,000, 1 million views, and they never get talked about, never ever get responded to, not even subliminally. But this nigga just started making YouTube videos somewhere around last year, and he got these niggas saying his YouTube name. Every video he make, the celebrity he talking about is directly responding to the video. Y'all don't think that's a fucking coincidence? That nigga a fucking agent. Then everybody he talk about is black people. You gotta think about it. Anytime anything happen in Hollywood, who the first people to go? Black people.
Black celebrities, yeah.
That nigga's a fucking agent. Y'all think every single person in fucking Hollywood wearing a mask? Man, stop that shit. I know some of y'all on here know that cloning is real. This man said he researched cloning. Now listen, he said he researched cloning heavily, and he said he didn't find anything that said that shit that he said he didn't find any evidence that shit might be real. When all you got to do is look up Obama's seminar that he did on human cloning in 2015-16. What the fuck? That nigga's a liar. He's an agent. It's not
I
a
mean,
coincidence that all his videos
you
is
have
on
to,
black people, y'all.
you have to
Y'all gotta
realize
stop
this
it.
to jump from the whole situation of YouTube. Half of the motherfuckers that on here are agents. When you see motherfuckers with them views going, with them views and showing up on everybody's channel and shit, when shit get real big and shit, I know who the agents is. They show up on my channel, they just pop the fuck up out of nowhere, and they ain't even in my categories. You feel me?
Case in
I,
Right.
point.
I made
Case in,
I made a Deontay Wilder video about the Tyson Fury cheating glove shit. And the next thing I know, I see niggas popping up on my shit. You ain't even in my category. Why you on my channel? See, I don't even like talking about shit like this. Cause let me tell you something. I've been in the streets and I used to be addicted to things. So fuck around, y'all find me in 2 feet of bath water, and all they got to do is throw a stack. Half of my family gonna dog me out and say, "Oh, he did that," and then nobody gonna believe that a motherfucker probably shot me with something to drown me. But see, I ain't afraid of dying though, because I know that I'm born to die. I'm on rented time. I just want to be happy and have my life together before he clock me out. I ain't scared of shit.
Mm.
I
case,
ain't scared.
case in point, easy work. You talking about clones? I'm gonna give you a. Have you ever heard of that lady named Candace Owens?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
that basketball player.
No, Candace Owens, the black like
Oh
Republican
yeah,
girl.
yeah, yeah. What about her? Yeah, I know what
She
you're talking about.
she is an agent.
That man, of
She
course, she's an agent.
Oh,
Of course,
everybody
yeah,
knew that. Yeah.
of
she
course.
married this white UK dude. She said she met him and she was married to him in 2 weeks.
I agree. Honestly, I agree with some of the stuff she say. Some of the stuff she say, she hold. Some of the stuff she hold black people accountable. You know, black people don't like that shit.
No,
Like
I'm gonna tell you.
she said she didn't think that black people need reparations. I don't think we need it because let's
Oh,
say all
you know,
niggas gonna do is spend that shit in a week on some rims and fucking BMWs. Nigga, you don't need that shit just so y'all
No,
can rob
see,
each other for it. Y'all
let
know
me
how
let me
niggas are.
let me speak about the reparations thing. Okay, when it comes to reparations, reparations doesn't just mean in the form of money. They
no,
promised black people 40 acres and a mule after slavery, but then they reneged on their word and they took it back. They gave them the land and then they took it back. I believe that because black people don't have land, it's hard for us to have like a positive attitude. Because think about it. When you living in your mother's house, you feel like trash. Say if you 40 years old and you don't got your own apartment, you gonna feel like crap. Really
yeah,
subconsciously, black people, we feel like crap because we don't own anything. So
Right.
how can we be upbeat? You heard the saying, God bless the child who have his own. We don't have shit.
We're
And
not gonna
white
get
people,
anything in this world, bro.
what'd you say?
We're not gonna get anything in this world, dude.
and you know
Like
what? Honestly, I
what?
don't see no way to
Hey,
beat the system. I don't see
hey,
no way to beat it.
hey, I just want to add something. Like, I heard this too. Like, I heard somebody say that when it comes to black people, we don't own nothing. We don't own that. I've heard the real reason for that is because, like, you got to take it back to the Constitution. Like, Constitution of the United States really, that wasn't really made for us. That was only made for the benefit of white people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Right,
So
we only
with
consider
that
three
being
fourths.
said, you can't build a kingdom inside another man's kingdom. You see what I'm
right,
saying?
Yeah,
right.
and we
Black
only
Wall
consider three
Street,
fourths human in the
Rosewood.
Constitution. And black people gotta understand. Stop asking the fucking white people for some shit. You're not going to fucking get it. My thing is, we don't have no land right now, right? What we ain't even doing anything. So okay, we gonna get it. Let's say they move everybody out of Greenland or fucking Australia, and we get one of them fucking countries.
Yeah.
What the fuck we gonna do with it? Y'all honestly think that shit gonna be successful? Just think about how black people are. See, I hold us accountable. Black Lives Matter and all that fake ass CIA made shit. They act like black people don't do shit. You can't tell somebody to treat your children right when you at the house letting your children do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Mm.
Don't get mad at the teacher for cursing your children out. Get mad at yourself because you let them motherfuckers do whatever the fuck they want to do. You see what I'm saying? You have to start from the inside. And we ain't gonna ever do nothing because black people are too far gone. And I'm gonna tell y'all
That's
this. The only way you can get some clarity of why black people in the state we are in right now is the fucking Bible. That's it.
This is a good question by the maniac. If the Jews got reparations, why can't black people get it?
The Jews that you talking about are the Jews. That's why they call themselves Jewish. Ish means not pertaining to. If you look at
Right.
a paint, if you look at a paint and you say that's kind of blue-ish, it's not blue, it's blue-ish, meaning it's kind of blue, but it's not. The reason
We
why they
are
call
the real
themselves
Jews.
Jewish is because they took a lot of our, they took first off, they took our
Oh,
land, they took
it,
Israel, then they
that,
took, huh?
it's in the name itself, the tribe of Judah. We are the
That's what I'm
tribe
saying.
of Judah. We the real
They
Jews.
not the real Jews, bro. And
That-
that Holocaust
We
was fake.
are the real Jews.
That Holocaust was fake, bro. They not the real Jews. That's why they call themselves
Slavery
Jewish.
was fake.
Huh?
Slavery was fake,
No, that wasn't fake.
bro. If
So
you
the Holocaust was made to
if
make
you
people forget
honestly
about slavery,
believe,
man.
hold on, just think about this. In Africa, right? When let's just say these white men showed up on the boat, right?
Nah, hold on.
Let me talk. I let you talk. Let me talk. I let you talk. Let me talk. I let you talk. Let me talk. Let's say in Africa, these white men showed up on the boat. These are warriors, uncivilized men. Men who are warriors. You mean to tell me that they just showed up and went to just snatching people? You have found they have found the Titanic. They have found the fucking Titanic, but they have never found one slave ship to this day.
They did.
How the fuck can you bring over 10 million people on a slave ship, black men, warriors who will fight for their fucking life to death on a fucking boat with how many motherfucking white men was on that boat to control all them slaves y'all brought over here?
Them Africans in Africa are not the same as the black Jews, bro. They are not the same. Look at them Africans in Africa. They look different than us, man.
But I'm talking about the black people that was there when they came over there with them fucking boats.
We were already fleeing from Rome, from the Romans. We were already running. That's why we went into Africa, because we was gonna blend in with them.
That's why, and they gave us up because they came over there and they was looking for slaves, and then supposedly they said, "Oh, we got some people for you, the Israelites," because
and they traded us for gunpowder and mules
exactly.
and some other shit.
I know that story.
Can I interject?
Hey, they
Hey, but hold up. My wife, my wife's mother, my wife's grandmother was a slave. So I'm not gonna say that slavery wasn't real.
Let's hear from one of the guys at the bottom. Come on.
Yeah, can I interject?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right, about that slave history thing, I listened to everything you were saying. This is what a lot of people don't understand. The African Americans, we were sold into slavery by the black Muslims. Because you got to understand that before the transatlantic slave trade, the Arabs had a slave trade that lasted way longer than the European slave trade, and it ended like only up until like 1960. It was still going on. Even in Libya today, the Muslims are still selling black people. So it was the Arabs, the Arabized blacks who were forced into Islam. They the ones who were selling blacks to the Europeans, because in Islam, if you are a non-Muslim, they call you a kafir. You're a kafir. So they can do anything to you. They can rape your women. And that's why when you go to Egypt today, the population is light skinned and those wavy, straight hair people, because when the Arabs came in, they killed and enslaved the original people in Egypt and places like Libya and Morocco. That's how they got up into those places. And they enslaved our people and sold some of our people to the white man. That's how that went down.
Okay. Hey fam, so with that being said, just to add on to what you just said, fam, like that must explain why when you go back in ancient Egyptian history and you look at all those famous whatchamacallit hieroglyphics and shit and paintings and statues of those statues and shit and mummies are actually how they look. Those are how people actually look back in the day, right?
Yep. That's why they knocked the nose off the Sphinx, so you can't tell. The Sphinx and what they shit out of Egypt, that's why they knocked the nose off. Y'all know how we got specific noses. That's why they knocked it off.
And the
Well,
head of archaeology in Egypt is one of those Arabs. They just discovered this new tomb where they just unearthed like all of these new mummies and stuff. They found a whole bunch of new information. So
well,
yeah,
I told y'all the Grand Canyon was the Red Sea.
Huh?
What if I told you that the Grand Canyon is the Red Sea?
Bro, we was not over here. We came over here as slaves. That's in Deuteronomy.
Why the fuck? Why do you got to believe that?
The Bible?
Why you got to believe that part of the Bible?
What, Deuteronomy?
Yeah,
I'm talking,
Deuteronomy describes Negroes to a T.
It says we will be brought into a strange land. America is that strange land.
it said you'll be brought into a strange land.
Yes. We were brought over here. And hold on, let me just respond to this dude real quick because y'all was talking. He said if the Jews, when he said the Jews got reparations, why can't black people get it? Dude, Jews run the world. The Jewish, they are the children of the synagogues of Satan. This is their money. They created money. They wanted the main groups of people. Their bloodline is one of the main bloodlines that were involved with creating the Illuminati. The Jewish.
How do you know that they didn't come in and just tell you that you will be brought into a strange land? Why is it that they can write everything else that people don't agree with, but then when they tell you something like that, you just go with that? How you know they didn't tell you that the lie?
The Bible has been translated. Ain't no white man write the Bible.
A man wrote the Bible.
No,
So
he did not.
the grant. Who the fuck wrote it then?
You said the white man wrote the Bible?
I said a man wrote the Bible. A man. Who the fuck wrote it then?
They were given. I think the Most High helped them write that Bible, dude, through the Spirit. They wrote.
Hey, y'all, I just want to say, y'all know what the Vatican City is, right?
Yeah, where they worship that box.
Right. Now, along with the King James version and any other version of the Bible that's been translated, the scriptures have been tampered with, no doubt. You know what I'm saying, for thousands of years. But they know the Jews the Jewish people that call themselves the so-called Jews today, who is not the real Jews, the Jewish white people, they the ones that's, along with the Pope, is in control of the Vatican, and they the ones that distribute all the translations of the Bible. And they knew that the black people are the real Hebrews. They purposely took our scriptures that was there from the beginning. They burnt them or did whatever they did and took out the Most High's real name so we wouldn't know who we are. You feel me?
The maniac. He said, but reparations are for the oppressed people, right? Black peoples have been oppressed for 400 years. Dude, this is why I say the Bible is literally the only book where you will understand why we don't get shit in this world. Because these people don't hate us for no reason, bro. This shit is spiritual. Don't ever let nobody make you think that white people just hate us because we got a different skin tone. That's bullshit. This shit is spiritual, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. I agree with you.
We are not going to get no reparations in this country. Stop asking these bitch ass fucking white people to give you some fucking money. Stop asking them, can you go to their fucking school? Stop asking them to give you all this bullshit. Stop trying to beg and plead and suck on their dick to do what the fuck they do. Fuck them goddamn reparations. We spend trillions of dollars a year on stupid shit without no fucking reparations. So what the fuck do you think we gonna do when we get the goddamn reparations?
On clothes.
Hey, that's because we never had shit. Most people, black people, not used to having shit. They so used to being without and incompetent. That's why when we get money, we tend to splurge on shit because we ain't never had shit.
Yeah, but at this point in time, what are we gonna do? We ain't gonna do nothing different with those reparations.
If we get them reparations, we're gonna have the same mentality that we have right now. Motherfuckers go down when they get an income tax.
Shit, they be going down with these little ass stimulus checks.
Imagine if you get a goddamn fucking reparation check
for like 10, 15,
imagine 20 how many guns gonna be brought. Imagine how many bonds. You know who's gonna be making money? The funeral home, The bondsmen, bail bondsmen, they're gonna make so much money because these stupid motherfuckers got bond money.
Yep.
Bond money.
And
Hell
my
no.
thing is, black
Now,
Black
we
people
got
can't accept accountability for the shit how we act, man. They gonna say, "Oh, you talking like you a coon," but no, the fuck I'm not. Like niggas just fucking stupid.
just
See,
like
here's the thing. If black people don't get reparations, then it's like this. We done for because we don't got no land. Because as you see, they bringing in more immigrants. They bringing in them Hispanics in, and they gonna be taking jobs. Black women aborting babies more than any
Dude,
other race of
we ain't
people.
gonna never be done, bro. They
First,
can't get rid of us. We
you
are
gotta
the most
understand
dominant.
that
We are the most dominant race of people on the planet, bro. Do not let them
America,
fool you.
America is a corporation.
Hold on, I
This is
want to ask him a question. What makes you think black people can't get rid of? Because you brought up the Bible. I'm not arguing with you, but even in the Bible, there's a story when God told the children of Israel to stand on what side they was going to stand on. Half of them who wanted to do wrong, they standed on one side of the line. The other half, they stood on the other side of the line. Then God opened up the world, and all of the people fell in to the bottom. God already said he was going to destroy this world, not with water, but with fire next time. So
Yes, and
black people can die out.
two-thirds
Black
of the
people
Israelites
can
gonna be
die out.
destroyed. 2/3 of the Israelites gonna be destroyed. He not
That's a
saving
lot of
everybody
people.
this time.
2/3 is a lot of people. It's only like what 42 million blacks
Yes,
in America.
it's a small it's a lot of people. But what also does the Bible say? It's either for a fucking sheep. I don't know the scripture, but it's either for like a sheep or a goat to pass through a
Camel.
pinwheel, but than it is
No,
for a
the needle,
man to get
the
into
eye of the
the
needle.
kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
easy for the camel to get through the eye of a
said
needle than
wide
for a
is the
rich
gate
man to
to
get to the gates of heaven.
Yeah, wide to the gate of destruction, narrow. But what I'm saying is that reparations thing, like I said earlier, is not always about money. The first form of reparations is what we're doing right now. We brothers, we bringing back the knowledge that was taken. The root word for reparations is repair. So the first step to reparations is repairing what was taken from you, far as the knowledge tip. That's what we're doing right now. We building. This is a start. So but you can't really repair anything without land. The first thing they took away from us was land because they took us away from our land. And then they took away our ability to practice passing down generational wealth. That's how white people got so rich because they had the ability to pass down wealth from generation to generation. They took that from us. Our ancestors was picking cotton for free. And they got the nerve to make black people pay taxes. We the only
What
race of
land is
people.
they gonna give us?
Well,
Okay,
listen
let's
to
say
this last sentence. I'm gonna say this last sentence. We the only people that's in America that did not come over here with an agenda. Everybody else came over here with an agenda.
It's not a coincidence, my brother. It's not a coincidence.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all know
But
something else?
what land is they gonna give us though? Because y'all keep talking about some give us land. What land is they gonna give us? And please don't say something in America. Because that'll be pointless.
Whatever,
they gonna take
whatever land it is or something.
We need something, man. You can't say we gotta.
I don't give a fuck if it's a parking lot across the street from my house. It's mine.
Now listen, what do you honestly think is gonna come out of that? When black people can't even make their own schools. We got the money. We got more than enough money. But what do you honestly think? I'm just being honest.
The game is fixed. We ain't gonna never win here. It's
hey, due diligence, you're right. We ain't that's I'm telling y'all.
But see, here's the thing. Here's a solution right here. I'm not saying that it'll take place. We got to learn how to. This is why I don't like black conservatives. Black conservatives, they put you in a mindset where you are forever a parasite riding on the coattail of white America. The black conservative mindset is basically this right here. Be good token Negro citizens and just get wealth in America and die a painless death. That's all the black conservatives want you to do. They don't understand the difference between wealth and power. Power is when you own resources. How do black Americans get that power? We got to build pipelines with nations in
Africa. Ain't gonna fucking happen. I'm sorry. Hold up.
Let me finish my sentence. We got business people in America. We got to learn how to build pipelines with the richest country in the world is Nigeria. America get 1/3 of their oil from Nigeria. At some point, we got to connect. And just like the United States got allies all over the world, black people, we got to take our businessmen, our business partnerships, connect with people in Nigeria, and we got to, in South Africa, and you got diamond mines, oil mines, gold mines. We got resources. We just got to connect and stop thinking just in America. We got to be global with it.
That is true.
Honestly, what black people you know own diamond mines and own gas and own?
Yeah, and China owns a lot of Africa at this point.
Own that shit.
That's what I'm saying. You got to connect. We gotta do the connection.
You gotta have that money first. You can't connect with shit if we ain't got no money.
And
you gotta have that cash first, bro. I mean, no disrespect, but I understand you speaking the right shit, but it's all about that lucha libre.
And I think with this black people getting our own shit. I think black people like we just like, bro, it's insane, but like we really we really don't understand the power the CIA has. These are the people that created the fucking Black Panther Party. They made the Black Lives Matter movement. We don't understand the power they have and the fact. See, I'm all about being circumspect.
Hey.
We can say we gonna do all this and go get diamonds and go to Africa and all this stuff, but how?
Now, if we get the reparations, that yeah, I feel what you're saying. Yeah, that will most definitely, change the game plan. Well, not the game plan, but change the way that we living right now. Yeah, in certain ways we need it, in certain ways we don't need it. But it was more to have it because once we come out of that hole of poverty, there's no telling what we could do. You see what I'm saying?
Easy. It's two things that we're gonna do. Either we're gonna get reparations, or either we're gonna have to go to war and kill our enemies. It's no way out of it other than that.
Well, that's lose-lose, bro.
Well,
hey, y'all know,
there's no war without bloodshed. That's a fact.
I'm saying there's no progress without bloodshed.
Mm-hmm.
So either we're going to get some reparations, talk about business connections and all of that, or we just going to sit back and say, ain't nothing going to happen. We ain't going to do nothing. We just die. And the next generation.
We ain't going to die. And that, bro, you cannot fight this government, bro. They have weapons of mass destruction. Please stop saying it. I'm not being scared. I'm not being a coon. I'm spitting facts. We are men, humans. These people got they done been to the goddamn moon, bro. You like, come on, y'all.
They ain't been no damn moon.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying they got the technology, bro. They got fucking new. Come on, bro. We cannot fight them.
Don't you know they spot UFOs every day? Don't you know that there is a higher order? Don't you know there's a higher order in this universe? They just can't shoot missiles and stuff. They got to answer to them UFOs and stuff you be seeing flying around in the sky. They don't tell you everything.
Aliens. I don't think those are aliens. I think there are creatures on this earth, but I don't think they're alien crap. That's propaganda. Because they haven't even been out the atmosphere. That whole space and other bullshit. They haven't been to no goddamn moon. And this is what I want y'all to go look up, if you can. Go look up Project Dominic. And then go look up the term. Go look up what the word Dominic means. And then when you look at the video of them shooting missiles up in the sky and hitting the goddamn ceiling, I want you to go look and see. Then you're going to go see why they called it Project Dominic. Boy, that's right. That's great.
Yeah.
But how can you deny aliens? How can you deny aliens when the Bible says, you brought up the Bible, how can you deny aliens when the Bible say we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and rulers of darkness in high places? High places.
I think that was a metaphor, but the aliens are here, dude.
Even in the Bible, Ezekiel, in the book of Isaiah, it even described a UFO. So how you
gonna say Earth though, bro? They're not in space. They're on Earth.
I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in that.
No, there are creatures on this Earth. Eve, trust me. You think this big ass Earth only got lions, tigers, and bears, and elephants and giraffes? No, sir.
Until I see one, I don't believe shit until I see it. That's how I am.
And also, I think dinosaurs were fake. I don't think they were ever on Earth.
They
And I
never
don't think the Earth
fucking
been here
did.
for millions and hundreds of millions of years.
The
That's
Earth is
bullshit.
6,000
Hey y'all, hey, about the dinosaur shit. Now I do believe that so many millions of years ago, before God put us here, there had to be dinosaurs. That's why they call them prehistoric creatures for a reason. Because if God put us here with them, the dinosaurs will fucking eat us all alive. Like, think about it.
I
See
don't
what I'm
think the
saying?
Earth been here for millions of
That's
years
just
though,
what
bro.
they call them. Why don't they still exist? If they saying to come and hit everything and destroy everything, cavemen was around when dinosaurs was here, right? Right?
That's what they say.
Caveman.
Okay, then so how is it that we developed to who we are, but dinosaurs no longer exist? You
Wait,
mean
hold up. They
you
say
can
that the
be
Earth created from a
a
Big
big,
Bang, and then the
strong,
dinosaurs.
powerful, a big, strong ass, powerful dinosaur couldn't recreate itself and exist to this day. But we as cavemen, so called, could go through that same process and we here today. That's bullshit. It's a fucking lie. The earth is 6,000 years old, man.
Yeah, it's
And
only a few thousand years old. I'm telling you, it ain't never been no dinosaurs. Now there could be dinosaurs on the Earth. Now I'm telling you, they hide stuff from us, y'all.
man,
I'm
ain't no
telling you, they hide
fucking
shit.
dinosaur, man.
It's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that we don't know, bro. Their
Hey,
technology. Hell up, have y'all seen the King Kong versus Godzilla movie?
Fuck King Kong.
I'm not saying they real. I'm talking about, you remember the scene when the girl and the old dude and that little weird looking lesbian looking boy got trapped in that car with the animals in it when they was sneaking in
Like
that
Jurassic
facility,
Park, man.
huh?
You talking about Jurassic Park?
No, I'm talking about King Kong versus Godzilla. Have y'all
Ain't
seen that?
nobody watch that shit, man.
Oh well, they had this thing where they travel underwater in like a little thing that was going like 1,000 miles per hour, and they went from Australia all the way to Tokyo
Oh, wait,
in like an hour or something.
you gotta get
They
to the
got that shit in real life, bro. They put everything in the fucking movies because they got to tell you what they doing in order for it to work, bro.
They do put shit in the movies, but some of that shit just ain't no such thing as no motherfucking. Let me ask, I always say this. What are aliens waiting on? Why do they have to bribe us for gold and shit?
Bro, they here. You ever heard of real reptilians?
Hold on. If I'm an advanced species. Why would I have to come here and barter with you for gold and shit when I could just take your shit over? What drug dealer will be sitting across the street with 100 niggas and you got 3, and he just keep looking across there and say,
Well, your logic is not that logical.
"Let me talk," and he just sitting up there keep looking across the street and he keeps saying, "Oh man, I'm gonna wait till these dudes get better in advance for me to go take their shit. I'm just gonna I'm gonna sit underground and wait for them to get more guns and more niggas, and then I'm gonna go take over."
Well, your
No,
logic is not
no, no,
that logical.
no. You take your opponents or your op shit when they at their weakest point. So why the fuck don't they just show up and just take over everything instead of asking for motherfucking gold when they can take it? This shit is a fairy tale. This shit.
Your logic not
I'm
that
put you
logical.
like this, poetic. I'm put you like this. If I want gold and you got it in your house, I'm not gonna come and knock on your door and ask for it. You feel me? When I know I can take it.
Yeah, but your logic not their logic, man.
No,
They think differently,
hey,
obviously.
well,
they say some of our politicians are reptilian.
I believe that shit.
hey,
Trust
y'all
me,
get the
y'all.
fuck out of here with
Man,
this shit.
listen. Easy can sit up here and say, I don't know what the fuck he don't believe. Man, go. Listen. I'll send y'all now. Don't lie. Be real niggas. Don't lie to me. I will send each and every one of y'all $10, $20 and I'll give you the rest of the week or the next 2, maybe 3 weeks to go research cloning as much as you can. I can if you want me to send you
Well,
some
you
fucking
love
links, I'll do it. And if you come out of that and still don't believe cloning is real, I'll give you $10, $20 for gas
But
money
we
because all
want to
y'all
talk about we want to talk about the cloning. Go ahead. We want
Well,
to
when you
talk.
think about it, a twin is a clone. a twin. When someone have a twin,
I mean, not
triplet,
necessarily. I ain't gonna say all that. That's just
quadruplet.
baby
That's
shit.
big. Because no clone.
Those are natural
There
born
is
people
a
though.
clone.
Clone is not naturally born. Those are naturally born people.
But
But
A
even when they
clone,
make a clone, it's not an exact identical.
so you saying God can create a clone, but you saying they can do it scientifically? That's
no
a
man,
motherfucking
no man. Those
clone.
are naturally no.
In other
Easy.
words,
No, easy.
biologically, biologically, that is a clone.
No,
How can you
y'all
not say
just dicking
shit?
around. Y'all
That's
just
an
fucking around and shit. Now listen,
identical
if you
person of another person. That's
no,
a
that's not.
clone.
It's not the same, bro.
God.
If you gonna meet a female tomorrow and
Man,
you get
get
her
the fuck
pregnant
out of
later on
here.
this year and she have twins, those are natural, real people with souls. Clones don't have souls. Clones are made from artificial DNA and DNA from a person's
Boy,
skin, blood,
boy,
spit, all that
boy.
shit.
Let me ask you this.
So
You
you
ever
saying every
made a
human is
clone?
born with a soul?
Wait, what?
You saying every human is born with a soul?
Yeah, you're a
I
human.
believe
A
Yeah.
a natural born human has a soul.
Nah, everybody don't have
Cloning,
soul.
cloning is satanic shit, bro.
So you telling me somebody can be born without eyes, right? So that means somebody can be born soulless. You can be born missing parts that make you a complete human.
What are you
You
talking
get what I'm
about?
saying?
Nah, I mean, yeah, that does happen, but I say in rare case when that shit happen, God must have put a curse on them for some reason.
That don't mean they ain't got a soul because you was born blind or without eyes. What did you mean?
I'm saying
That's
a
just like
person.
what's that shit called? A dysfection? How the fuck you say it? I forgot.
No, what I'm saying is people can be
Y'all
born
hear me?
soulless and don't. People can be born soulless and they don't pick up on higher information. They don't have like extra sensory perception about things. They when you get into deep conversations with them, they like zone out and then you leave them behind. That's how you can tell when somebody is soulless or not.
Nah, they got
The soul,
souls, man. They just fucking idiots. That's just something I ain't gonna agree with. They just
Yeah, that just means they mental retarded or something, bro. They got a learning disability.
Everybody ain't meant to be in the knowledge of something. Everybody ain't meant
Can
to.
I ask y'all all this question? At the end of the day, we don't know shit, right?
Mhm.
At the end of the day, we don't know shit. All we can do is assume from what a man
Oh
told
no,
us.
cloning ain't no assumption. Research cloning centers. We search DUMBs, deep underground military bases, but they spell it out. They spell it out D.U.M.V.S. DUMBs.
I asked you this before my camera fucked up.
Hold up. Research don't say.
I asked you this before my camera fucked up.
What?
Have you ever yourself created a clone?
Created
what?
a clone?
I'm asking you, have you ever made a clone? Have you did on yourself?
No, I don't have nothing to make.
So how can you be so fucking confident that they can do it? No,
okay,
I
have
ain't
you ever
saying you
done
had
meth?
shit to make no clone.
Have you ever done meth?
What the?
If you ain't never done meth, how you know it's real?
Poet. Have you ever made a clone yourself?
No.
So how the fuck are you so confident that they truly?
Easy.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a transgender yourself? No.
That's like me
so
saying.
How the fuck are you sure Kelly Rowland is a transgender?
Huh?
Dude,
who?
Cloning is real. Cloning is real.
I'm no repeat that.
I said, have you ever made a transgender yourself?
My camera keep going in and out.
Have you ever made a transgender yourself?
I've seen them, yeah. In person, yes.
Have you made one though? Have you done an operation on a female to have to be a transgender? I mean a dude.
That is totally fucking different.
No, it's not the same thing. If you ain't done it, you can't say.
Hey, y'all. That's one of the main reasons why Bernie Mac had to be sacrificed, because he got exposed to the cloning lab and he threatened to tell the whole world about it. So Steve Harvey and then ratted him out to the elites.
Yep.
All I'm saying is
they turned his chip up.
It's not that I don't believe in it. It's just that I'm like this. Until I see one, then I'm like, I don't believe shit till I see it, man.
Y'all seen that TV show Westworld? Cloning. Ooh boy. Boy.
And y'all, you know, we off the topic, way off the topic of the video.
Oh, we were supposed to be talking about females. Look at that.
I gotta change I gotta change the video right quick.
Hell no.
I'm gonna keep it on that. Life, space, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all need to go watch Kevin Samuels' recent video when he talking to this black man. That is so sad, bro.
Hey man, them women that be calling his show to get real advice. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kevin give it to him from the hip, but they get, you can't get mad if you call a show and he ridicule you because like you asked for it. It's like they still call the show asking to be ridiculed, knowing he gonna give it to him.
I think some of the females come on there just want to be seen. They just be on there fucking around and shit. Because they know they're gonna be on YouTube and the video can get like 200, 300,000 views. They just want to be seen.
Somebody, Speed of Light is on here. Speed of Light, how you doing, my brother? Welcome to the panel.
Hey, what's going on, brothers?
What's going on with you, man? How you doing today?
Hey, man, I'm blessed in yourself.
I'm all right, man. Can't complain.
That's cool. That's what's up. Yeah, just trying to get in on the topic. Yeah, I mean.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just following your lead, man. That's all. Just, you know what I'm saying? All this shit out here it's just an illusion, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit out here ain't real, man.
Yeah, it's like virtual reality, and people are getting lost in it, man.
Yeah, man. That's what they were saying, but check it out. You know, they got the zombies looking like, you know what I'm saying? They all fucked up and shit, like dead and shit. That's how everybody walking around, man. Like somebody typing in little orders and shit and pressing enter at the end. And they go on here and do the shit, man. It's like common sense went out the door, man. Common sense is no longer here no more, man. They doing exactly what they told to do. That's the way me look at it, though. You know what I'm saying?
We really lost out here, man. People are, ain't no more dealing with people as humans no more. It's like everybody sit around each other. People really go out and people just sitting around looking at phones. You could go to the club and people ain't even on the dance floor. They sitting down and everybody swiping their phone.
Right. Ain't even looking around, seeing what's going on, just dead in their phones. People sleep with their phones, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they phone, look, bro, they phone is their whole life, man.
The whole life.
Yeah, look, bro, if you take that phone from motherfuckers, bro, guess what? They sick. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about literally sick, man.
I wonder what it would be like if the internet just fell off tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they just shut it down, people would
the whole world would be in a trance, bro. Lost.
Hey, man, the whole world would be all fucked up, man. You dig? Because just look, though. Look how the world was before this internet shit was coming out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything was fine and dandy. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And when they brought this internet out, look, bro, look what the internet done did, man. See, this the illusion that it done placed on everybody's eyes, bro. Look, man, ugly people ain't even ugly no more.
Nobody wants to fat girls became popular now.
Hey, this is a good, hey, man, even, hey, look, bro.
This is a good
ain't
segue
nobody ugly no more.
Female topic, because the internet has made a lot of females, you know, they on cloud nine because they getting all these compliments on Instagram, 1,000 likes a day. You know what I'm saying? They becoming instantly famous and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Right. That's the virtual reality world, man. This fucking internet, bro.
Hey, the internet now make an ugly chick look average. You feel me?
No, hell no. Man, internet don't make the ugly chick look average. You tripping, man. The ugly tip of motherfucking dime piece out here nowadays. Hey, look, man, they got all these filters they can throw on now, man. Look, man. Hey, bro. Ain't no more ugly people out here.
You don't want to deal with the Instagram looking chicks because you already know they got attitudes and they want all your money. So you dealing with the chick pull up at the gas station, a little chubby, and she got an attitude like she a bad bitch, but you like.
Hey, but just like me say though, bro. Hey, man, when you look at them on them little pictures and shit, you dig, and when you see them up live, oh man, where that chick at that was on the picture? Cause you ain't her.
Yeah, it's totally different. Back in the day, before it was the internet, you used to get caught up real bad. I got caught up like that. Talking to her for days and didn't even know it until I finally went and met her, and she was not the person she said.
See, I'm talking about a catfish to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? And then check this shit out. See, the internet, all the motherfucker got to do is snap a picture of a chick and use that as a profile picture. Man, there's a lot of dudes out here, man, acting like broads, bro.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah, real dangerous, man. You think you talking to a chick and you talking to a whole dude.
Hey, that shit is a mad setup, man.
Yeah, they doing a lot of that. You see that a lot on if you on any social network sites like POF or Tag or anything like that. It's more transsexuals on there than real women. And
that's right.
Bro, they come at you hard. You have to check.
And look, like, but bro, the whole thing is though, you dig, just like you say, Easy, being out here, bro. See, I'm talking about, look, man, you can distinguish a dude from a chick by the conversation. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's like the dudes, they like come dead at you. They come head on, like, talking about, like, what's up? Like, hold on, man. Your conversation don't even sound like no chick, because the chick wants you to chase up. He chasing you.
Ain't no female just gonna come off the top and just ask it. I ain't never met no woman in my life that just asked to come off the top. You just meet her right then that day and send her a message and they say, I want to give you some sloppy topping.
See what I'm talking about? And then not even only that, bro. Just look at the names they be putting up there, though, bro. That's how you know it's a dude, because the names they put up there, man.
Yeah, throat goat and all this shit.
You know what I'm talking about? Wet throat. You know what I'm like? What the fuck is all this shit about? But look, man, so many dudes. But you know what? But just check this shit out. The reason why dudes out here get deceived like that, man, and this is what a dude done came up with, man. Check this shit out, dog. It starts at home, bro. You know what I'm saying? And me always wonder, like, why the fuck didn't mama tell me about these funky bitches, man? You know what I'm saying? Because look, it's all the fucking game to them, dog. You know what I'm talking about? And they always doing shit on the low. You want to know why they doing it on the low? Because they know your mama didn't tell you about them, bro.
Because what?
The dude's mama. See, look, in the household, the men's supposed to take care of the girls, put them up on game, what the dudes be on, and mama's supposed to take the boys and put them on game, what these women be on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That started at the crib, dog. Mama's supposed to let her boys know so they won't be simping and crying, calling her, talking about what some bitch done did to them.
Yeah. But
you know what I'm saying? And the chick already know what's going on with the dudes, what angle the dudes coming from, because Papa put on them.
Oh, niggas like this and dad like these bitches like this. And game is game. You your child's guide through life.
Exactly.
You your child's guide. You on TV guide.
Right. Hey, what they say kids do. Kids do what they see, and kids say what they hear, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and you know what? The whole 13 years of school was to fucking brainwash us, bro. You dig? Hey, you know what I'm talking about? The whole thing about this school and shit, because just check the shit that we use in real life
Read,
fucking math, bro. Wait,
read.
the words, you know what words are? Words are spells, bro.
You know,
That's what words are.
I almost flunked out of high school because of motherfucking algebra, and I ain't never got a paycheck that had A minus E equals my motherfucking net pay yet.
We talking about man, that's the shit that throw you off, man. We talking about the plus and the minus, and you know what your paycheck looking
That's
like.
just what I'm saying. Some shit that I ain't gonna never use in my fucking life almost stopped me from graduating.
Stop playing. You just heard me say math. Me ain't say shit about no damn geometry and all that other bullshit. Because all that other junk was just garbage like the rest of the shit going on out here. It was just something else to throw us off course, bro. You did, because you got to look at it, man. They ain't going to never give you everything that they got, man, because you want to know why? They always trying to keep the advantage. That's where the advantage at, not spitting out anything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for real, OG, I think, like when you mentioned that geometry and algebra shit, like for real, like, I think the teachers and shit in high school and middle school, they just threw all that shit at us just for something that just for them to test us on to see how we did it and to quiz us on, nothing less.
You understand? For sure. That's what everything going on now here is, bro. You dig? Hey, let me put y'all up on something. Y'all ever heard about the Georgia Guidestones and shit, man?
The stones,
The what?
Them
talking
big
about them
ass
little
granite
stones with the,
out there, huh?
you talking about them stones with ancient writing on it or something?
No, ain't no ancient writing on it, brother. This big ass like pillars. It's like in like all the major languages. It's like in 12 different languages and shit. And it's giving out. Look, it's giving out the new world order rules, bro. And the first rule on that thing was talking about maintaining humanity under 500 million, bro. So what that tell you? How many people in the world? About 8 billion?
Over 7 billion. 8
See
billion.
what I'm saying? Okay, we gonna say 8 billion. Look, bro, they talking about minimizing that number to 500 million, man. Now what that tell you, bro? That's what that vaccine and shit was about, bro. You see what I'm saying? The misdirection, how they threw at people?
Depopulation.
Exactly, but you got to make it look like a natural phenomenon instead of looking like we ordered an airstrike. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. See, and then just like me say, common sense is really on you, man. You know what the fuck is right and what's wrong, bro. You already know, but the world is like in a reverse mode. What's wrong is right now, and what's right is wrong. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What they praise.
It's to the now that really I'm gonna give it to you like this, man. They got us, bro. At the end of the day, there's really no point. And I hate to say this, I wish it was differently because I know they watch, and I know there's people come on my channel and you know what I'm saying, who age and all this. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. But at the end of the day, I know y'all got us. Right. It's a lost war. People are so fucking stupid. People are so fucking lost, bro. They don't care until it's over.
Until it's over. You dig until it's met, man.
People like us who worry about it, who talk about it, who focus about it, who worry about our welfare. If I was to have a child one day, that child one day, his welfare, y'all children's welfare. The people who are worried about it right now is a small ass group that can't do nothing.
Right. Easy. Can I add something to what you just said?
Yeah, and hold on, let me say this also for come on. And the majority are so lost, they don't give a damn. So
Easy. Let me say this real quick.
They're giving us the knowledge, but they're giving it only because they know that we are so stuck in our ways that it means nothing.
No, you know what they know? They already know. Look, this is what they know. That head upstairs of yours, they call that a box. So they already know what people at. People in the box. They don't like people that think outside the box. You know what I'm talking about? This
And
is
check
what
this
they
out.
don't want you to do.
Check this out, brothers. Check this out.
Okay.
Easy. I'm gonna piggyback off something you said, and the brother who just came in, he made a good point about words being spells. So I want to say something to piggyback off what he said, and then I'm gonna leave because I gotta sign out. I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah,
But
too.
even the word welfare. Let's break down the science of that word. Now, you know how you grade a test, and you got average, fair, and excellent. The word welfare means they just want you to be at the level of fair. They don't want you to live excellent. They just gonna give you enough so you can stay fair. You know how they grade tests? Poor, fair, excellent. They just want you to stay fair.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, that's the science behind that word.
Fair,
Yeah, man.
you did. That's right. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna sign out, man. I might fall asleep listening to y'all, man. Y'all keep building because this is real good, man.
I gotta get out, man. I've been on for 2 hours now. He just hit the 2-hour marker. I'm hungry.
Appreciate it. Don't be easy, man.
I'm hungry as hell, y'all. I'm sorry. You know, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming on to the channel Speed of Light, John Tay. You know what I'm saying? Poetic. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. If you want to donate to the channel, y'all know where to go. Hit your notification bell. I pray that y'all have a good day, man. Good night. And once again, man, it's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out, man. Thank y'all.
All right, for sure, Chief.
Yep.